When you come to the low country southern end of Myrtle Beach, it's always good to have a tour guide. Our tour guide, Steve Mays, Director of Marketing for the Founders Group. They own, manage 22 golf courses in the greater Myrtle Beach area, many of them on the south end. That gives you a wonderful assortment of opportunities here.
We certainly do. I mean, the south end's a lot different than the Myrtle Beach area. It's much more quiet down here. It's much more slower pace down here, and a different experience than you have in central Myrtle Beach. And we have 6 golf courses down here.
Now, as varied as the golf menu is, you also have varied choices for accommodations right here close. And that's something a lot of people don't realize because they don't see the big hotels down this end.
That's right. There's a lot of actually houses on the beach. Then we also have Litchfield Beach and Golf Resort, which is our main property that's down here on this end. And they have condos, they have hotel rooms, they have townhouses. We have townhouses here and condominiums located on Pawleys Plantation.
Right at the golf course,
right,
yeah.
As well as at Tradition Club. So there's great accommodations here, especially that's really fitted for a golf package.
Yeah, I've stayed in everything down on this end from a smaller 2-bedroom condo to a big 4-bedroom house, that a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, great room, the whole, I mean, you can have a lot of fun in those houses and they're so close to all the action. So we're featuring Pawleys Plantation and the Founders Club in this show, but there's really a lot close by that the Founders Group controls and makes it so easy for your golf trips.
Well, that's a great thing about coming down to the south end because you have Pawleys Plantation as well as Founders. And then we also have Litchfield Country Club, which is a great old golf course.
An old golf course, yes.
Fantastic layout. Adjacent to Litchfield Country Club, we also have the River Club, which is a fantastic layout. Has a couple of island greens out there and really a nice golf course. And then just down the road from there, we have Willbrook Plantation, which is a Dan Maples design.
I always liked Willbrook. I'll tell you, I've played it a number of times over the years, and that was one that, I enjoyed bringing other people for their first time to the area to play.
Exactly. It's one of my favorite golf courses down here on this end. It sits right along the Waccamaw River. It's a beautiful golf course, aesthetically as well as a challenging golf course. And located literally across the street from there is the Tradition Club, which is a great round golf course.
And if it's the one course that I had to play over and over again in the area, that's the one I'd pick.
It is a special layout. It's playable, but it's a beautiful golf course, and it's a lot of fun to play.
Oh. Well, that's a great assortment, and that's the key thing. A lot of visitors to the Myrtle Beach area don't always get that. Sectionalize your golf trip. I know there's other great courses you want to play them on your next trip. Mm-hmm. Come to the Low Country and play these ones that are so close to each other.
It's a different feel and place down here in Pawleys Island and Litchfield Beach, and as it starts in Myrtle's Inlet. There's some great shops here. There's some great restaurants down here. I mean, one trip you can stay in central Myrtle Beach and everything and all the great golf courses that has to offer, and on your next trip come down to the south end and slow the pace down a little bit and play some of these great golf courses. There's holes out there that you just can't see anywhere else in the country, and they're spectacular golf holes, and you see that a lot down here on this end.
The best way for people to get in touch with all these places and how to find out to put together their golf trip?
Go to myrtlebeachtrips.com and you can see all of the great golf courses we have up and down the Grand Strand, and specifically down here on the south end. We have accommodations, so you can do golf packages, you can book your tee times only. All your golf needs, you can go to myrtlebeachtrips.com.
A new look to the golf landscape in Myrtle Beach, but a good change.